Oh, hey, have I got a script for you? This thing is grade A pure gold. It's like Return of the Living Dead meets Bridges of Madison County, only better. Close your eyes and picture this. A top-secret military aircraft carrying top-secret cargo fucking explodes in midair after an engine malfunction, and the debris rains down over a secluded wheat farm in the middle of nowhere. What's this top-secret cargo, you ask? Dead soldiers that have been reanimated into zombie super soldiers. The echoing explosion wakes up the missus, and she's like, "Oh, honey, what was that? You need to go outside." "I'll check it out." But that's a bad idea, because our super soldier zombies are ready for war. Ah! There's zombies in my fucking field! This farmer is now the last line of defense to prevent a global zombie outbreak. Run! I'll take care of this shit! It's the middle of Middle America. Zombies on the doorstep. Our farmer's got, like, mysterious containers to shoot up. Let's call them mutation stations. It's a foggy night, and
Make it a clear night. The lens flares will look much better.
Yeah, I love it. Your cinematic signature is gonna be all over this. And these mutation stations would have glass capsules filled with zombie-making goo. I can just imagine our hero busting open that glass with some bullets. Ah! It's so fucking badass. Heroes at the flaming wreckage. What's that? It's a zombie with its skull opened, brain exposed, and it's leaking toxic goo.
That's gross.
You want me to explain what happens when our hero headshots him?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh! in the woods. The mysterious goo is making dead dogs come back to life.
No, audiences will not like the idea of dead dogs.
Did I say dead dogs? I mean like zombie wolves. You get a zombie! You get a zombie! You get a zombie! Everybody gets zombies! Gets to the shed and has to deal with more zombies.
We need a set piece here. It's not a shed, it's where they store gas.
Yeah, that is the kind of mainstreamness that this It's the middle of Middle America. Zombies on the doorstep. Our farmer's got, like, mysterious containers to shoot up. Let's call them mutation stations. It's a foggy night. And,
Make it a clear night. The lens flares will look much better.
Yeah, I love it. Your cinematic signature is gonna be all over this. And these mutation stations would have glass capsules filled with zombie-making goo. I can just imagine our hero busting open that glass with some bullets. Ah! It's so fucking badass. Our hero gets to the shed and has to deal with more zombies.
We need a set piece here. It's not a shed, it's where they store gas.
Yeah, that is the kind of mainstreamness idea needs. At the flaming wreckage. What's that? It's a zombie with its skull opened, brain exposed, and it's leaking toxic goo.
That's gross.
You want me to explain what happens when our hero headshots him?
Nah, I'm good. The mysterious goo is making dead dogs come back to life. No. Audiences will not like the idea of dead dogs.
Did I say dead dogs? I mean like zombie wolves. Get a zombie! You get a zombie! You get a zombie! Everybody gets zombies!
Not extraterrestrials.
Yeah, so I know you did similar stuff in that TV show, but imagine it was done better.
I won awards for that show.
And you lost a bunch.
Know what? I'm gonna pass. Your idea was pretty basic. I'm the one responsible for the pizzazz.
Come on! First off, huge fan of your award-winning character-driven war movies.
Thanks.
Yeah. How about making one that's so intense, it'll give the audience PTSD? Get ready for the best elevator pitch ever given in an elevator. Picture this. An elite spec ops team. They're fucking lighting up the undead on a dilapidated bridge. They're isolated, surrounded by water, but they give no fucks because they're the best. Yeah! We fucking rock! Eat shit, zombie scum! Killing zombies? Yeah, they can do that all day. With the right support, of course. But sometimes, support fucks up. Supporting. Oops.
You guys dropped us on the wrong side! I'll send my guys ahead! We're gonna need ammo!
What happens when the bullets run dry and mission annihilation turns into mission survivalization?
Only way we're gonna live is by surviving!
A war where the enemy's already dead. It's half interesting.
Our hero has to get to the ammo drop.
Or else they die and become the enemy. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this.
Imagine the 405 and the 101 fucked each other. This bridge would be the offspring.
So it's moving backwards.
So the hero's at the source of the zombie outbreak.
No humans around, right? No dialogue, just a zombie massacre.
Just a zombie massacre? There's these mutation stations, and goo, and mayhem! So, a gas truck leaked gas, and now it's a road of fire, baby!
But what does this mean to the hero?
The fire represents their anger issues. Instead of dealing with it, they're avoiding it.
Okay.
Okay,
So then there's a flipped train. Wait a minute! It's a fucking flipped gas tanker! The explosion will make people shit themselves!
Is there a way to show something about the main character?
We are! They know how to explode things. The hero's gotta find a way down. If you were to put the story beats on a graph, this would be the low point in the movie, and, haha, the bridge.
In my career.
You say something?
Nope.
The hero finds themselves with literally nowhere to go. Literally.
Maybe we can hear the hero's inner monologue. There's despair, loss.
Or they can just use a cool grappling hook! And our hero sees a giant cage. What was in it?
Maybe the cage can remind the hero of their time as a prisoner of war.
Sure, and the zombies here represent, I don't know, the people they saw die.
Interesting.
Right here, the hero sees that a zombie has turned their buddy into an all-you-can-eat buffet.
And how does this make the character feel?
Hopefully it grows the fuck out. Okay, so the hero has to cut through a homeless hideout inside the bridge. Zombies are there having a freaking zombie feast.
What are you trying to say here about the homeless issue?
That homelessness is bad.
Really going out on a limb with that, huh?
Look, homelessness is a real important issue for me. I want everyone in the world to have a home and a shelf filled with Blu-rays of all the movies I make. And then the main character gets to the ammo drop, and there's dun-dun-dun-da! A new gun! One more character? How about a fucking zombie Sasquatch character? Boom! Plot twist! Ha! In your bite your face, zombie! The Sasquatch is fucking toast! That's cool, right?
It ends on a duel with a monster.
No! Our hero sees a way out. What's that? More zombies! All right! Explosion here! Explosion there! The hero sees a checkpoint. It's the end. Or is it? Ba-ba-da!
What does our hero find at the end? Another soldier who sees our hero as just another zombie. Bam! Headshot! Roll credits.
I'm gonna pass. Seems heavy on the action and light on character development.
Speaking of development, how about a development deal?
How about you leave now and I won't press charges?
Listen, I know you're the #1 chick flick director in Hollywood.
I think of them as sprawling romantic epics.
You need to branch out. I got an epic supernatural love story for you. Picture this. We rip off Romeo and Juliet and set it in a zombie-filled world.
Huh, that's halfway original.
Romeo's gang is turbo pissed and grabs him. They put him in a coffin. They're gonna bury him alive, not because he banged the enemy, but because he fell in love. Romeo's gonna die and turn into a limp dick zombie. The ultimate punishment. Juliet's like,
Fucketh that shit! I'm going to wasteth anyone who gets betwixt Romeo and my loins!
So, Juliet has to fight her way through the graveyard.
Because Romeo is being buried alive by his own gang. I got it.
The whole thing is gonna be set in this big, spooky-ass graveyard.
These supernatural love stories always seem so silly to me.
Lads, no laughs here. Look, this thing has brain-thirsty zombies trying to eat Juliet. So, then, Juliet goes down to a crypt that connects to the sewers.
What does this have to do with Romeo and Juliet's story?
Oh, it is important. Yeah, it's their romantic hideaway. They do each other down there sometimes. You know, pokey pokey. So how's that for character building?
An oasis from the chaos above. I can see it.
The graveyard's like a perfect place for my Hitchcock-style cameo. It'll be a statue.
That's an expensive cameo.
How can you put a price on art? When I see it in my mind, like we do all these little romantic moments all over the graveyard.
Do people think romance in a graveyard?
Fuck yeah, man! Come on, it's something in our reptile brains. See death, think about making life. How do you make life? Pa-pa! Bang it! we'd have these big zombies, behemoths. They'd throw pus and have jacked up arms. Basically my agent. And then there's this cool part where Juliet remembers that she hid something sentimental nearby. So she uses her grappling hook to get it.
Grappling hook? Why?
Because grappling hooks make everything more badass! Huh? Yeah! Then we'd see mutation stations. An evil corporation made goo that reanimates the dead. How is that for pizzazz?
To me, fluff like this really distracts from what's really just a simple story of two people.
I'm trying to make the whole two lovers against all odds thing more against all oddsy. So, Juliet has to fight her way through the graveyard.
Because Romeo is being buried alive by his own gang. I got it.
Yeah, the whole thing is gonna be set in this big, spooky-ass graveyard.
These supernatural love stories always seem so silly to me.
Nah, it's no laughs here. Look, this thing has brain-thirsty zombies trying to eat Juliet. So, the graveyard's like a perfect place for my Hitchcock-style cameo. It'll be a statue.
That's an expensive cameo.
How can you put a price on art? We'd have these big zombies, behemoths. They'd throw pus and have jacked up arms. Basically my agent. So then, I'm thinking if Juliet walks around and explores it, it's okay, you know, because her and Romeo bumped uglies all over the graveyard. Juliet sees something on the other side of the fence.
I thought this was a race against the clock.
And then, Juliet picks up a bitchin' weapon!
Maybe the weapon has meaning to the couple?
Oh, it does. It is the first gift our Romeo gave to Juliet.
I guess, to some parts of America, the gift of a weapon can be sweet.
And then there's this cool part where Juliet remembers that she hid something sentimental nearby. So she uses her grappling hook to get it.
Grappling hook? Why?
Because grappling hooks make everything more badass! Huh? Juliet sees a sentimental grenade launcher.
That's sentimental?
reanimation stations. An evil corporation made goo that reanimates the dead. How is that for pizzazz?
To me, fluff like this really distracts from what's really just a simple story of two people.
I'm trying to make the whole two lovers against all odds thing more against all odds-y. Standing between the lovers is a church.
Let me guess. Juliet has to climb over it using her superpowers.
Nice idea, but I want it to be more grounded in reality. There'd be scaffolding all around the church. And then, Juliet sees her lover's coffin, and the gang trying to bury him.
Let me guess. She has to kill them all.
Exactly! We are totally on the same wavelength, my man! And then the gang member's like, I'm gonna kill the hero! Juliet saves Romeo
Romeo from a fate worse than undeath. She opens the coffin and... PAH! M. Night Shyamalan, baby! Romeo is a mashup of all the monsters you can think of. The dude's ugly as fuck, but love conquers all. Ha-ha!
This story could only come from the mind of an old virgin.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I am a lot of things, but I ain't no virgin. And I'm not old. I just don't snort Botox every day like you.
Oh, look. Security's here.
Ah, I was just about to leave, asshole. Look, standard action movies aren't cool anymore.
Who are you? Get off my yacht.
You and I should make a brand where movies, books, musicals, clothing, mouthwash, you name it, are all connected in a cool way.
Security'll be here in a minute.
That's all I need. It's the Guy Marvelous Cinematic Universe, and it all starts with one movie. Picture this. It's the year 2080. The world as we know it has been completely overrun by the living dead. Civilization has taken to the skies, for all that remains below is hell on Earth. Those who've survived find themselves amidst a new war, one between the militia, our good guys, and the Vultures, a street gang. No wait, it's like a rooftop gang, vying for control of the new world, Sky World. Tensions have risen between the two factions. The body counts have doubled, which only serves to feed and strengthen the zombie population. The only way to ensure a future is through peace. Will the two sides come to an agreement, or will zombies attack? Gotta fight off like a million zombies.
A million? While the chopper's swinging back around.
Yeah! I feel this lacks the courage to say anything about any real problems.
The real problem I'm addressing is entertainment. Think about it.
If I'm picturing it correctly, it's just carnage. What are you trying to say here? You have a message?
Yeah, my message is, hey audience, thanks for the cash. Look at this cool shit and forget about your worthless life for 2 hours.
All right, that's enough zombies. What's next?
What's next? A fucking high-powered machine gun?
Maybe you can say something about guns.
I am! I'm gonna say no other movie has ever made shooting up zombies look this fucking cool! Hot odor of zombies coming up! Let's fucking slice this shit up! Sprinkle a couple of zombies here! And then the Walking Dead come in. Fuck, I can't say that because of copyright. Fucking lawyers can't let you do anything these days.
I'm guessing something happens here.
Fucking boom!
So, after the machine gun, the chopper lands.
No, not yet. I can't land! The radar's picking up something heading your way! And then, just when we think things can't get any worse, up from the air vents comes zombie Wolverines!
You know, you could adjust the polarizing nature of climate change.
Nah. What I am doing here is setting up the third sequel, The Rise of the Wolverine King. And then I want to like do this pyrotechnics for the sequence, so that let's give the hero a flamethrower, an all-American lycanthropic barbecue, baby.
Okay, we're finished with the Wolverines and the chopper lands, right?
Oh, shit! You got more hostiles inbound!
Seriously? More?
It's the Vultures! Our rooftop gang! Since there's no zombies around, they blame our hero for the massacre! He killed their people! Waste up! Kill the Chosen One!
I'm sorry, what now?
See, our hero is the Chosen One. And that's gonna pay off in like the 6th spin-off / sequel, The Age of the Chosen Ones. Civil War, Part 1. And our hero hops on and flies off to the sequel.
You're ending this on a sequel.
There is more! The Guy Marvelous Cinematic Universe has like 50, 60 years worth of movies. Easy. I got outlines.
I'll pass. At this point in my career, I want to do something with more substance.
Come on! You're telling me that cool isn't a substance.
I'm telling you to start swimming.
You're not my driver.
Yeah, hi there. I'm Guy Marvel. And first off, it is an honor to be pitching to an award-winning visionary director.
It's another nobody with an idea.
Picture this. It's a national park. It's peaceful, serene, yet like your typical normal day. We follow a good old American family.
The hero should be a park ranger.
But it's about a family.
So you're just gonna tell me your idea and I'm supposed to shut up?
You know, we can make it about a park ranger. Yeah, that's fine. This, though, look, it's all about the message. Climate change. A heat wave thaws out a strange ooze. It's tainting rivers, the soil, the animals, you name it. After decades of Mother Nature getting royally fucked, she is giving birth to zombies!
This is one of those movies.
Damn right it's one of those movies. It's gonna add a couple extra commas in our bank accounts, huh?
Fine. I'll entertain the idea of doing lowbrow garbage.
So our park ranger hears the distant scream of a family. He's gotta go check on him, right?
Okay, so we start in the park ranger's tower.
I have a better idea. What if the main character was the owner of a bar? See, zombies consume the life essence of the living, but they don't live themselves. I'm seeing a place where they can relax.
They're zombies. I think you're giving them a bit more brain function than they actually have.
Even the smallest creature with the smallest brain can appreciate art.
WT fuck, dude! This is a zombie movie about the environment. Can I just walk you through my idea?
Nobody really owns ideas. But fine. On with it.
Okay, so we're this park ranger, and we come down from our tower.
You said something interesting there. The park ranger had to come down from his tower. Have you ever read my manifesto?
I bought it, but look, I haven't finished it yet. Been busy, you know, life. Our hero takes the shortcut to the cabin.
Of course. The good old American way. Take a shortcut.
This way ain't easy. There's some awesome climbing. And then our hero sees the toxic goop seeping through the rocks and...
Love the visual. It's so pedestrian. It's what I'd expect an art student to come up with. I think this story would be better told at night.
No! Man, it's gotta be during the day. The audience has to actually see the environment. This whole movie is a message on the environment.
But the darkness at night is more ominous.
I want it to be set during the day.
Night.
Day!
Night.
I'm gonna just have to put my foot down. This whole movie takes place over the course of 1 day! Got it? That is it!
Fine.
And then, we cross paths with a zombie bear!
I'm not surprised. It wasn't supposed to be a surprise.
Sees zombie wolverines feasting on a moose.
When I watch the movie in my head, I see the Wolverines crying. They murdered the moose. They got revenge.
I was seeing it as like just a moment. Here it is. Near the house, the ranger sees the source of the problem. It is the toxic goo. It's infected the fresh water and created zombies!
I like what we've built so far, but now I'm not really seeing the whole goo thing. I think if we crop out all of your ideas, we have something. I think we can take this idea and merge it with the ideas in my artistic manifesto. Maybe even show my book. What?
Whatever, man. Fine. That'll make shit interesting. Remember that family? Yeah, well, they're dead.
I thought we cut that plotline.
I'm done. We done?
I think this movie can do with the ending. What ending are you envisioning?
Whatever.
And by now in the film, it's night.
Why?
It's foreshadowing impending doom.
You want doom? How about adding a fucking blood dragon here to fuck them the fuck up? We put some fucking firepower there. Here. Want to get out of here. The park ranger hops in a car.
He's in the car driving toward... I don't fucking know. You hijacked my idea and made it a masterpiece of shit. And you're the most annoying person I've ever met.
I might be annoying, but at least I made it in Hollywood.
Fuck you! You fucking fuck! I'm gonna make it, asshole! Security! Get me away from this fuck face! It's a pizza!
I didn't order a pizza.
You didn't order a movie pitch, but I brought you one anyway. Picture this. We're in paradise. I mean, like, what could be better than a brewski and a babe on a sunny beach?
I don't feel so good. I think I had too much to drink.
You're a zombie! Smash! What's going on? Whoa, I'm like infected. Now, I forgot to tell you, our dude Bro Hero is the best fucking chemist in the world. He's got like Nobel Prizes and shit. He's got to get to his lab at the hospital. It's a race against the clock. I can make the cure or eat brains.
This is bonkers, but I'm hooked.
We start at the beach. Our hero doesn't have that much time to get to their lab.
Much time? The hero should have practically no time.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever. So, yeah, the hero has to go through a trailer park in flames.
I like that it's not a typical zombie setting.
I don't know. Maybe with all this action, the critics won't like it.
Fuck 'em. We should only care about the audience. Reviews mean shit. It's butts in the seats.
So the main character grabs this the shitty car.
Come on, don't cheap out on a race against the clock. Give me a real car. You seem to have lost some steam. All right.
Look, the last person I pitched to really fucked with my head. Got me thinking about giving up the dream.
You met a monster. Next time anyone acts like a monster to you, become the bigger monster.
You're right. All his ideas sucked. Fuck that guy.
What's the drive up to the lab like?
Car wreckage everywhere.
Perfect for a thrill ride.
And there's these big mutated zombies. Behemoths.
The hero should avoid them. The clock's ticking.
Yeah, every second counts. If the main character hits them, they'll explode.
We need a cool moment here.
How about a construction site? Our hero hits the jump and wham! There's an explosion!
What caused it?
We don't have time to say! So then, our hero sees the mutation stations filled with the gooey shit that's turning people into zombies.
Where are these things from?
A countryless, evil corporation!
That's a smart move. This way, no country or people are made out to be the villains.
Landslide! Boom! Time-wise, the hero's starting to turn into a zombie. And so the driving sequence is done. There's a roadblock.
Time's ticking away, and he'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Uh-oh! There's soldiers protecting the hospital!
And they see our hero as just another zombie.
Yeah, they don't know that he has the zombie cure in his brain.
At this point, the main character's on the edge of being a zombie.
Hero has seconds left until he's full zombie. He makes the cure, stops the zombie outbreak, and, remember that girl? He brings her back. He's able to turn all the zombies back into humans.
Even the zombies he shot or blew up or ran over.
Fuck yeah! Total happy ending.
Brilliant. It'll need a polish, but I want to direct this.
That day changed my career. My first screen credit and paycheck.
Our mutual friend said we should meet, so we're meeting.
Sir, I have to say, it is an honor to be pitching to the king of the monster movies.
You done kissing my ass, or should I book us a room? Come on, kid, give me the pitch.
Picture this. A top-secret lab. Alarms are blaring. Something's gone wrong. Blood splatter here and there. All over the walls. Chaos. But we don't see anybody or anything. Just shadows. We smash cut to a red phone. It's ringing on a nightstand.
Our hero's gonna pick it up.
Yeah, she's a badass woman in a quiet suburban house. Yes, Mrs. President?
Shit. Our hero's so important that she has a direct line to the president?
The president goes,
There's been an incident at a secret lab. If it gets worse, the world will end.
Our hero says, on it.
You got me hooked so far, kid.
Everything our badass hero needs is at the drop point.
Including a gun, ammo, and a sweet jet ski provided by the US of A. I fucking love jet skis in movies.
Along the way, our hero follows these big industrial pipes that are leaking this zombie making goo. Our hero gets near two lovers in the moonlight, having a little dip. Zombie bear attack! So then, we'd see, the weird moose. No, wait, it's a zombie moose!
We can amp it up and hint what we're gonna see at the secret lab.
Right. And there's a container, and goo is leaking out of it.
Yeah, a bunch of hunters who were camping there are now zombies.
Our hero sees they're almost at the base.
The anticipation is killing me!
Everything has been building up to this moment!
There's a crashed chopper there, right?
Of course. No survivors. Our hero sees blood and guts.
No, it should be R-rated blood and guts.
What about unrated, vomit-inducing, banned in theaters blood and guts for the Blu-ray?
Obstacle. All right, so far, we've got our hero guns blazing the hell out of everything.
Huh. So they just have to find a way out. Okay. So then we see a zombie wolf just going to town on someone. I'm talking all-you-can-eat zombie buffet.
Okay, we need a big scare here.
Perfect time for a behemoth zombie! Then, our hero walks into a room that's for experiments.
Oh, yes, I love it! We had the mystery at the start, now we're paying it off.
This company is doing some seriously fucked up shit.
It's a secret underground lab, right? We should feel trapped. What's that word? Kleptophobic?
Claustrophobic. Hero finds a locker room filled with blood.
We're getting close to the finale, kid. Making a weapons locker.
Station right in the middle of the room.
No dialogue needed here. Fuck, I love that there isn't much dialogue in this movie. It's just this badass character solving a mystery and kicking ass.
No!
still coming.
Yeah! I mean, it's coming from further below!
So our hero gets to the edge and says...
I guess no good deed goes unpunished.
And plunges down below!
Our hero sees the source of the zombie-making goo.
And she's gotta blow that shit up.
Uh-huh. She is willing to make the ultimate sacrifice if it means the world will be a safer place.
That's why people go to the movies, to see heroes do shit exactly like this.
We see our hero.
Yeah! Nothing can stop this badass woman.
Our hero goes home after a long night of saving the world, and just as her eyes close, the bedroom door opens. It's her kid.
Good morning, Mommy.
Our hero smiles.
It's fucking beautiful. I love the message, the character, the emotion, the everything. This is gonna be an award-winning franchise, kid. Budget for a movie like this is huge, and you've never directed before, right?
I made video games.
Worthless. What about directing something as a tryout?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
The first director ran off with a cult. So, how do you feel about Montana?